So I have a question for you. Is your individual experience indicative of the whole?
Cringy, most people, if they actually do their
That's
shit
non-answer.
right,
Is your individual
so
experience
here's the
indicative
thing:
of the
is
whole?
you're not
indicative of the whole if they're
Non-answer.
level.
Is
Yes,
your
yes,
individual
it is.
experience indicative of the whole?
you're not adding everything in that
level,
goes into
yeah.
it, Cringy. So
Not
as
an
an
answer.
average,
Is your
yes.
individual experience indicative of the whole?
I want to talk about the
I would
graduate.
love to hear. You know, I've heard some far-fetched shit, but I would love to hear this.
I want to talk about the graduate plus loans that Trump is ending.
The what?
The grad plus student loan.
What about it?
He's limiting the access to education that we should have.
What was it called?
So is your stance
graduate
that the
student-
federal government should pay for your education?
No, but if the federal government is going to offer loans, student loans, they should, cover the cost of living as well.
Celeste, come up, Celeste Battle.
So them paying for your school and books isn't good enough? They need to do more now?
How do you expect? How would you expect someone to go to school when just their school's paying for it, but not anything else? Like, how do you think that would happen?
Get a job.
Get a job?
Amanda, do you see Celeste Battle?
You think that's like encouraging education or like discouraging it because people are gonna have to get a job?
I mean, I think it's teaching people the real world and that
The
it's
real
not going to
world.
hold your hand for the rest of your life.
Would you rather like an educated America or like
I will.
a diseducated America?
I mean, if you want to be completely honest, I would much rather have an America that focuses on the trades.
You'd rather have like a trade America
FSL. I have a real
and
quick question.
and not
Do
like
you think
coding. Okay. Oh my God. Wait. Hold on. What? You rather like everyone be plumbers and like electricians versus like doctors.
I want to be able.
So
to,
I love that you say that because you're speaking down on like plumbers.
I'm not
and
speaking down on
electricians.
them. I'm not
Guess what?
speaking
You know
down
how
on
that
them. Oh my
hospital
God.
works
Hold
because
on,
there's
I'll
electricity.
help
You know how you can flush the toilet at your house because there's plumbers. You
Yeah,
know how
what's
you
more
can
vital
live
to a
in states
hospital?
that are hot
What's more-
because there's
okay,
air
What's
conditioning.
more vital to a hospital? The
Max, if I
doctors or
needed
the
you
plumbers?
once because someone else is talking, let them
What's
finish.
more
at least
vital
our
to the
fucking sentence.
hospital?
Yeah, doctors or plumbers? What's more vital to the hospital? What a stupid point.
The electricians.
The electricians are more vital to the hospital than the actual
Yeah,
doctors.
yeah. How are you gonna run power on anything if you don't have
Okay,
electricity?
wait,
and smart
FSL.
guys?
I have
How
a
are you
quick
gonna heal
question.
the
I have a quick
people?
question.
What
Wait, FSL. Wait, a second. FSL. Are
FLS.
educated or uneducated workers more
Do you have
productive?
dyslexia, Cringy? Because it's
Holistically.
FLS.
Oh my God, yeah. I want him to answer that point.
I don't know if you guys are familiar, but you go to trade school,
Oh my God.
right? And you
Oh my
get a
God.
certification.
Max,
So
shut
you
the
are
fuck up,
educated.
okay?
So it's kind of weird that Cringy was like, oh, so you prefer uneducated people. They literally have to go through trade school to be able to get their
Do
certification.
you think it's easy to get a
When I say
journeyman's card?
educated, I mean like bachelor's degree or higher.
Do you think it's
Yeah.
Do you think
No,
it's
I-
easy to get a journeyman's card? Let me just ask you that.
Well, see, FLS, but I want to understand, why does Cringy think that having an actual college degree means that you're actually smart? That means
Because
I didn't say that.
Oh my God,
I
no
said
one
you're more
said that.
productive generally.
No one
Holistically,
said
okay,
that.
second. People
Oh
with
my
college degrees typically work jobs that are more productive. For example, if you have a
no, you guys
degree
make
in
a lot
science,
less than people
wait,
that
if you have a degree in
trade
computer
jobs.
science,
People
when
that go
the
to
software,
trade
the
school,
software you code, wait,
you
the software
make a
you
lot
code,
less than
for,
people
wait,
that go to
software,
trade school.
recoding software
Make
for
a lot
financial
less.
institutions
No,
is
let him
much
talk.
more
Watch
productive
this.
than working on a factory line.
Okay,
That's
so
why they
check
get
this
paid
out.
more.
Check this out.
Hey,
Can
babe,
you
can we go
recode that
farther?
computer without electricity?
Oh my God.
Can you recode the computer without an electricity? What about a plug? If your outlet doesn't work and you're not an electrician and you don't know how electricity works, do you know what Ohm's law is? Do you
Okay,
understand
so I'm
what
sorry.
Ohm's
Wait,
law
what
is?
was the
Who
point of?
wants a
Wait, I'm
good
sorry.
timeout?
Wait a second. What's the point of my argument? Wait a second. What's the point of my argument, FSL? Just real quick.
It's not FSL, dumb shit.
You keep saying
FLS,
that, dude.
sorry.
Go back to fucking your therapist to help you get off this fucking
FLS, answer his
dyslexia.
question.
I thought we were just
It's
arguing.
fucking
Yeah,
Do I think that
FLS.
electricians are more important than some
Fuck.
dude writing code? Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
No, the only thing I said was that people who are educated generally are more productive. That's the only
Wrong.
claim I made, which is true.
Wrong.
That's not true, actually. Majority of people who actually get degrees don't actually get a job that's within the same field as their degree. That's over 60% of
The
people.
majority
don't
of people
actually
with
get a job
degrees,
in their
wait a
field.
second, degree holders typically earn more income than people who work in the trades. This is just true.
No, it's not in the
It's
field
a
they
fact.
get their degree in.
That's a fact.
Right.
This is a fact reality.
Fact. It's literally
This
a fact.
is a fact. This premise is
look,
true.
Listen,
Comparing factory
people who get
workers
their
to skilled
degrees,
tradesmen, there's two very different things. Like the guy who runs the factory line and the millwright who goes and fixes the machines that break down in that factory are two very, very different people. So to say that that blue collar millwright or that electrician or that plumber or that HVAC technician is uneducated is very, very wrong. And actually, if
Oh
you
my
look
God.
at most studies, it says that the next millionaires
Okay, I'm
in
sorry. Are you
America
getting
and the
offended by the
next
word uneducated
successful
right now?
people are going to be the blue collar workers
Cringy.
because people like you are afraid to go.
Sure,
get
okay,
their
I'm
hands
sorry. No,
dirty.
Sarah, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. I have to like soften my language for like your little bitch brain. Okay. So people who are higher
Hey, fat
educated.
boy, fat boy, relax, okay? I understand you got soft hands and you don't know how to pick up anything and work hard a day in your life. Your liberal arts degree does not allow you to.
That part.
But slow the
I don't have
fuck
a
down,
degree yet,
His
okay?
but
point
I'm
is,
going
okay,
forward.
FLS. I'm sorry you get triggered, but his point is that people with a bachelor's degree or higher tend to earn more income than
That's
people
not
who don't.
true.
It is
That's
true.
not
That is
true.
a fact.
That is not fucking
It's
true.
literally a
Max,
fact. It's
Max, do you have a bachelor's
Literally
degree?
not.
Do I have a
Max,
bachelor's?
do you have a
Yes.
bachelor's degree? Yes,
Yes,
or
I
no?
have a bachelor's degree.
Wait,
Yes.
Okay, how much
Okay,
do
how
you
much
make
money
a
did you
year?
make
Hold
last
on,
year,
babe.
Max?
How much
How
money?
much money did you make last year?
I'm in
Babe,
law
His,
hold
school.
okay,
on.
wait, I'm sorry.
I'm in
Hey,
law
wait, I'm sorry.
school.
Wait, I'm sorry. His individual income does not matter. We should be.
Oh no, no,
Yeah,
no,
but
but
wait
I
a
know
minute,
that.
wait a
Agreed,
minute.
but I
We look at
Babe,
this,
I'm gonna
the
mute you
average
for a
income
second.
of
I'm
somebody
really
who works in
sorry.
trades,
Max,
and we
I'm
look at what
also
the
gonna
average
mute
income
you
of
for a
somebody who
second. Shut the
has a
fuck up.
bachelor's
Cringy.
degree or higher.
Cringy. He just said that people with that higher of education make more money than the fucking trades FLS is talking about. So you're
That's
wrong.
not always the case, though. That is
Okay, but
usually
why
the
did he
case.
say that then? So you're gonna jump in and try and protect Max when we're
That's
asking
what he
him a
was
fucking
saying. Is
question
that
of what
that's
he
usually
said.
the case.
On average, I'm
No,
not saying every
Cringy.
case. You.
Let
Oh
him
my
fucking
God.
answer the question, Cringy. Max, how much do you make a year?
I'm in law school.
Okay, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? You said you
What-
have a bachelor's
I'm
degree or
I'm
higher.
a full-time student, so I don't make an income.
Okay, so when you will make an income if you pass the bar exam, what
Yeah,
would
what's
you
the
make,
average income for a
roughly?
lawyer? What's the average
Roughly.
income? Yeah, what
Wait,
in my
what?
state, $150,000.
Okay, great. My husband, who's FLS, makes
Oh my
fucking
God!
more than that.
Do you know how statistics work? Are you actually brain dead? Are you brain dead?
Who is that? BJ?
Mom, can you hear them?
Amanda, do you know how statistics work? They're based on averages,
Are
right?
you fucking stupid?
No, I think you're the fucking stupid
No,
one.
I think you're fucking stupid. You literally just said that. What the fuck is that noise?
Is that your TV or is that you?
What I said was the average starting salary for a lawyer in my area is
Yeah, you guys, if you guys are
$150,000.
reporting in the chat, quit reporting. Cringy,
That's what I
Cringy
said.
Ryan, if you want to drop and come back, you're more than welcome.
If
to
you're
come
gonna
back.
claim, hold on, Amanda.
Stop reporting.
Hold on,
if
I
you're gonna
can't hear
claim,
with this BJ guy.
Amanda, if you're gonna claim that the average starting salary for a plumber is as high as the average starting salary for a lawyer, then
Okay,
you
so
gotta
no,
be crazy.
I'm sorry. He said plumber. I didn't say plumber. He's talking about like manual labor, like fucking white
Okay.
collar,
Yeah.
right, blue collar dudes. Like that's what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
Can you name me a blue collar job that has a higher average income than a doctor or a lawyer?
Yes, an HVAC fucking technician. Because my
Yeah, there's a
husband.
higher average income. I'll look it up right now.
You don't
I
have to
made
look it up. I can
250.
show you our. Well, I don't want to actually show you my personal information on here, but I will tell you he makes more than $150,000 a year. Max, you can look up
I just looked it
whatever
up.
you
The
want.
average
It's
income,
actually personal fucking
the average
information.
income for the average income for an HVAC technician is around $50,000 to $60,000 a year. The average income for a lawyer is $150,000 a year. So
Okay,
by
you're
You
by-
know what's
wrong.
cute about that?
I'm
No,
wrong.
no.
Look it
Go
up.
ahead
Look
and
it up.
Google that average. Go ahead
Oh
and
my
Google that
God.
average.
Look it up.
But you're looking at just the salary. You're not taking into account commissions. You're not taking into account
What?
bonuses. You're not taking into account overtime.
Max, you're an idiot.
There's
This
so
is our
much that
real
goes
life.
into blue collar work you don't get. You realize they say the next millionaires in this country are the blue collar workers.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
not
they
the
do?
fucking
Wow,
lawyers.
They do. That's so crazy. Good for them.
Yeah.
Max, you're such a fucking stuck up little bitch.
The
you
funny
can't-
part
you
is
can't
like
argue
he doesn't
statistics.
even
You
have a
can't
job.
argue- because
and
you
his
don't
mom and
fucking
daddy
get
are
it.
paying for him to
I
go
don't
be a
get it. I
fucking
don't get it.
squad.
No, you want to fucking talk. Like, go to law school, Max. Go ahead and make that 150,000. Okay. You're
Max,
acting like a little stuck
starting,
up fucking
Amanda,
bitch when
starting.
other people
Max,
work their fucking
Max.
asses off and make more than that. Sorry,
Max, I
no.
want to ask you
Starting.
a question. You want to talk down on HVAC?
No, I'm not talking down on HVAC. When did I talk
Hold
down on HVAC?
on.
Good
You want to
Lord.
talk about trade schools or blah, 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 education, blah, blah, blah. My husband, if you want to add per diem in there, go ahead and just say about, okay, if you wanted to add per diem in there, about
Oh my
210K. But if you didn't want to add per diem in there, you're going to say about roughly around 185K a year.
Okay, cool.
And
Okay, cool. For a blue collar worker is what she's
Oh my
saying.
God. If I hear another freaking anecdote
Because
Jared,
you're
just
fucking
you're scared.
thinking your shit.
Yeah, these
Jared, you
anecdotes
can't
are
argue.
actually
Wait,
insane.
I
We're
need
talking
to
about
I need to
averages
ask
and
some
people bring the
questions.
anecdotes.
I need to ask some
How
questions.
am
So
I lying about his income when I
When
write
we
You're
live
lying
it.
about his income. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're using an anecdote to disprove a statistic, which is ridiculous.
let
You can't do
let
that.
let's say that that's the case.
Oh my
This is
God,
what-
it's
this-
one
hold on.
case. So
This is what he's made so far this year, and he has been off 3 fucking months this year so far. This is what he's made so far this year. So you tell me what the fuck is going on. Hold on, let me
sure.
put
Can I
this
ask you a
up.
question before? Can I ask you a question?
Oh no, hold on. This is what he's made
Oh
so
wow,
far
that's
this
less
year.
than the
with
average
3 months
salary
off.
lawyer. Wow.
And the year's not over, Max. Are you stupid?
Oh, okay,
3
cool.
months
Okay.
off.
Natalie,
This is what
Natalie.
he's made so far
No,
this year.
Max, you're not. You're
This is
done.
completely
No way.
irrelevant.
You're
This
fucking
is so
done.
irrelevant. Not
And
even
that's
gonna
without
tell you.
So
No,
premium.
no. Here's the thing, Cringy. He
Let me
wanted to
speak.
fucking go out and say that basically people with a bachelor's degree make
That.
fucking more, and there's 2 people in this fucking room who can prove they make more than that in a fucking year, and he wants
Okay,
to be
so
like,
Amanda, I don't know how to like. Wait a second. I don't know how to like
Fucking
communicate to
fucking
actual
pay
like
stub.
apes
Do
or
you
like
not
baboons.
see this? This is
But
his
we're
fucking
talking
pay
about averages.
stub.
So I have a question for you. Is your individual experience indicative of the whole?
Cringy. Most people, if they actually do their
That's
shit
non-answer.
right,
Is your individual
yeah.
experience
So here's the
indicative
thing:
of the
is
whole?
you're not
indicative of the whole if they're journeyman
Non-answer.
level.
Is
Yes,
your
yes,
individual
it is.
experience indicative of the whole?
you're not adding everything in
Journeyman
that
level,
goes into
yeah.
it, Cringy. So
Not
as
an answer.
average,
Is your
yes.
individual experience indicative of the whole?
Yep.
Oh my God, Chaos! Please talk to them because they obviously don't
Natalie,
get it.
Natalie, can I ask you a
Thank you,
question?
babe.
Natalie, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Max.
I-
Ask me.
I
Ask me.
did ask
Okay,
for
cool.
outliers.
Natalie, if you had to take on the average, right? You take the whole population, right? If you look at every lawyer in America and you take a look at every HVAC technician of America and you pick one out of the hat, who is more
My
likely to
husband's
make
a
more money?
millwright.
Oh
Just
my
let
God,
you
your
know.
husband, cool, your husband.
Just
Okay.
say blue collar
so,
workers.
so if we're gonna
rather
go
than
that route, do I gotta
collar
go like all
worker.
the guys that own the billion-dollar HVAC companies?
Do I get to include the guys that own the billion-dollar law firms? Like
Okay,
the ones-
here's the
Yeah,
thing
for
though,
sure.
Max. Blue
Okay,
collar
cool.
workers, literally, that you're gonna need them forever. You're gonna need them to fix all your fucking shit. Does everybody need a fucking lawyer at all times? No.
I would like to say that all these fields
seriously
are
have an
recession
issue with
proof.
No, I don't have an issue. My issue is you at this point, Max. You're fucking pissing me off.
Skilled workers. Skilled workers on average earn more than people with bachelor's degrees. Dumbass.
That part.
Sure, yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
again.
go
Oh my
ahead.
God,
You
that's
can-
so
bring
stupid.
PhDs.
No,
This-
that's so
anyways, I'm
stupid.
sorry.
That's
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sure. Like,
We're
let's
gonna-
look at it.
we're
Wait,
gonna-
wait. Do you think somebody with a PhD or a skilled worker makes more money? Just real quick. I'm just curious.
Cringy. We're not gonna go.
PhD a
Hold
bachelor
on.
degree? Is a PhD
Babe.
a bachelor degree?
No, but
Because I know a guy who
you're
owns an
arguing
HVAC company
skilled
making
labor
$20 million a
versus-
year,
Oh my God.
and he
Oh my
has
God.
no fucking college education.
Oh my God, you
Okay,
seriously
I don't
don't
know a
okay,
doctor
this flew
doing
straight
that.
over his head. He's not understanding.
He's not understanding anything.
It's really no.
I
You're
have to
not
like
getting
explain
it.
this in monkey mode. I have to like descend to a lower brain
college
state.
education.
Who the fuck keeps calling somebody a monkey in here?
Yeah.
Cringy.
I got shoved into lockers his whole life.
All right.
I just want to say that I'm in the porn
He
industry and
said-
I make more than all of you combined.
Chaos, what did you want to say?
This is
That's
so
right,
dumb. Oh my
Busta
God.
Hyman.
Actual brain rot.
Go
This is
ahead,
crazy.
Chaos.
This is
Did
actually
Cringy
crazy.
get fucking?
America is so fucked. Oh my
flagged?
God.
Well, yeah, because we have a group of people who've gotten their degrees in lesbian dance theory and think that their salary should match
Oh
that.
my
of somebody
God.
that's making
Okay, wait,
$12.
Prince, just real quick, real quick. If you look at the,
I wanted to ask because I asked for the outliers of what type of doctrine in which state, right? Because if you actually have, let's say, somebody who's an ENT doctor, the amount that they're getting paid in states also vary. Their salary changes, right? Whether or not they're at a clinic or if they're actually at a state or county funded hospital or even a private hospital like Monticello, for example. So what outlier are you outlining that would dictate what the salary is of a quote doctor or a lawyer? Are they a private lawyer? Are they prosecuting? Are they defending?
so can I answer?
What is their specialty?
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the average of all. I'm taking the average of all.
Is that the nationwide average?
Let me look it up right now. I'll look it up for you.
Why we're not talking about
The average
individuals, we're
annual
talking about
salary.
averages, obviously.
The average annual salary. I did lawyer. Okay, sorry, because I'm in law school, so I did lawyer. The average annual salary of a lawyer is $150,000. The average annual salary of an HVAC technician, which is a specialized labor, is 50 to 60. You understand the difference there? The difference is $100,000.
But what type of lawyer is what I'm
Why-
asking?
I'm saying that I'm taking both the highest paid criminal defense lawyer and the lowest paid district attorney lawyer, and I'm averaging it out the same way I'm averaging out the highest paid HVAC
hold
technician
on. Actually,
and the lowest paid.
actually,
Look
Max,
up, Max,
hold on.
look up
Actually, Max, you're
HVAC
wrong.
specialist.
Why would I look up
Max,
HVAC
you're
specialist
wrong
but not
because
look up
an HVAC,
criminal defense
an
lawyer?
HVAC technician / salesperson actually averages 90,000.
That's still less. That's still less.
It's less, but that's not adding everything in. If somebody, I'm not
What?
even gonna go there with you. You're just getting on my fucking nerves. You don't get
because
it.
you don't get it
No,
because
you don't get
brought
it.
your
I'm
husband
sorry
as
that
an
you're in
idiot.
law
Those are like the
school,
most basic
sweetheart, and
arguments
you
that
have
are
about
straight
3
over
hours
your
of
You
head.
can go to law
bachelor's
school,
degree when
make
some
that
of us make more than you.
150,000.
It's
I'm
fine.
still gonna make more than you. And
Yeah,
instead of being a
150
nerd
is
and getting
starting.
picked on, I was having
150
fun in
starting.
life.
It literally depends on your
150
location.
starting, by the
Hold
way.
on a second. It depends on your location, your experience of level, your commission, all of that. It depends on
Amanda,
all of that.
Amanda,
So
that's why
whatever
I
you're
use.
saying
that's
the
why I
average of
use-
is
that's-
different
that's
everywhere
why-
you go.
That's why I use the fucking average to take out
Right,
the
but
outlier.
where are
know
you
what
then?
the
What
average
state?
is? What? I'm in New York.
Well, that's why.
I'm not looking at New York. I'm looking at nationwide. Oh my god.
And nationwide is over 90,000 in HVAC, and that's not even the person who owns the fucking business without the bachelor's degree.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about the person
Okay,
that owns
wait,
the law
so
firm
wait,
either.
Amanda, I do have a question for you. So
What?
if we took if I said that white people on average earn more income than black people, and then you said, oh well, I have 5 black people in this life and they're all millionaires. Do you think that would mean that black people earn?
That's not the same as what
more?
I'm saying, cringy.
That's exactly what we're saying.
No, it's not. Yeah, that
you're
was a stupid
literally bringing up
fucking
individual
analogy. That
examples or
was
your
dumb.
personal
That
anecdotal
was dumb,
experience in order to
And if you
in order
think
to derive a picture of the
150,000
whole.
in New York's a lot of money, you're fucking in for a
I did
rude
nationwide.
awakening,
If I have to say nationwide one more time, I'm gonna
Hey, say nationwide one more time. Say it one more time, Matt. What are you gonna do?
nationwide.
Are you gonna go to fucking school and study?
Oh my god, nationwide. You know what nationwide means? That includes Arkansas.
And
it also
actually,
includes
it's
New
not
York.
150,000 a year. What did you say it was, Max?
$150,000.
It's actually not. It's 141,000 as of April 2025. So make sure you look up your fucking facts
Okay,
right.
cool. So
Actually.
oh yeah, exactly. Oh, and it's not 50. It's actually 90. Okay, it's still less. You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Am I getting under your skin, Max?
So-
Yes. You're not you being so uneducated to understand basic
How
statistics is
did I
actually
look
getting
up
under my
something
skin.
and get a totally
True.
different answer than what you fucking looked up? Because you're stupid.
Oh yes, I'm stupid. Can you explain to me what an average is?
Yeah, so an
I mean,
average.
no, I'm not
Take
saying.
the highest number and the
Explain
lowest
to me
number.
what
and
the
you find
word
the median.
average means. Amanda, explain to me what the word average means.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, explain
to
it.
me what the fucking
Oh
dick
my
in your
God.
mouth means.
Oh yeah. You can't explain what the word average means.
'Cause
You
I'm
don't even
done
know what the
with
word average means. When people in the news say
I'm fucking
average,
done.
you probably think they're so smart. This is a problem you have. When you go on Fox News and the people
This
say
is the problem.
average
I
crime
don't
of black
fucking
people is
watch
higher.
Fox News, Max. Shut the fuck up.
So Amanda, the difference in statistics could be because you're looking at like maybe the mean, and he's looking at the average, or they're using different like models in order to like derive
Doesn't know
your
what those
data.
words mean.
Generally,
Doesn't know what those
when
words
it comes to statistics, we're gonna have like a variety of studies that come to that all fall within like generally like the same like sort of like area. There isn't like any extreme outlier though, like
I just
200,000.
want to be.
Like
I want to be able to point out,
Hey,
right,
can
with
you-
the HVAC specialist sales position. You know, that's only based on their salary pay. Does not include their sales, right? Because
Thank
sales
you.
are hypothetically non-existent.
Thank you.
So hypothetical numbers are never calculated in a national average.
so
So,
Tim-
there's no way to actually gauge that.
If I were to pick out the average lawyer and I would take out the average.
Max, did you hear
technician-
anything he just said? He just ended that
Yes,
whole
I heard what he just said. He said they're not
Yeah,
including
he just
bonus
ended that whole
details. Yes.
conversation.
No, he didn't end any conversation because
Yeah,
you still haven't defined what the word average means. So I can't have. this
Okay, so
conversation
here, check this
unless
out.
you
The
define
average
what the
HVAC sales technician
What does average mean?
is going to do about $2 million in sales a year. That's a nationwide average for HVAC sales technician. They're going to do about $2 million a year. Anybody doing $3 million
didn't
a
say
year
sales,
is going
we
to
said
go
income.
ahead. Shut the fuck up, cringy.
What
Go
do you-
get
what
laid and
sales
then talk to me when your
what is
balls
sa-
drop.
No, so
True.
what's-
No,
what's
my
the-
surgeon
so
does
what's
about
the average-
the
hold on.
surgeon I
The
consultant
surgeon
does
you
about
just sucked
$500
off.
million
What did he
in
do for you?
surgeries per year. Yeah.
Hold on,
for,
Amanda's going to look up what the word average means. She'll be back in a second.
Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, the average HVAC
Actually,
sales
you dipshit, I
technician is
was
going to do
texting and
about
I have a
$2
computer in
million
front
a
of me if I
year,
wanted to do
with
anything.
10% off the top of that, plus their salary. So they're making $200,000 just in commissions, plus that $90,000 salary, which is still less. So they're clocking about 300 with no college education and no debt. Wild.
what does sales mean? FLS.
You know, like you go to your house, right? Your air conditioner's broken. Oh, you can't fix it. It's too broken. You got to buy a new one. The guy sells you one. Yeah, sales.
So he
Stupid.
has to hold on.
Okay,
he has
so
to
if,
buy
if
one.
you're
Oh
an
my
HVAC
God.
technician and you work for a company, like most HVAC technicians,
We are
the
so off
sale,
topic.
most of that is going to go into paying for company's expenses, and then your income is mostly just going to be your wage.
You're stupid because you get 10%
This is,
off the top.
this is
It's
like
written in
saying
your
my
contract.
doctor. This is like
It's
this is
literally
wait,
written
this
in
is like
your
saying my doctor
contract.
does 50 million
can't
in
hear you,
surgeries
Nat.
each year. This is
Good
so
job.
stupid.
This
Holy
is
And I
shit.
work at an HVAC company that
Okay.
does 150 million a year. Your fucking point? I get 10% off the top plus my fucking salary.
Yes, sir. FLS. How much do you make?
This year I'm gonna make about 340 when everything's said and done.
340. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I sold 3.2
Hey, what'd you make
million
as a
this
law
year
student
already,
this
buddy.
year, Max? Oh, okay, good talk.
And
want
that's
Fuck
take
Hold on.
home.
off, Max.
That's
All right,
after
okay,
taxes.
They lost.
That's
you.
after
They
taxes.
Lost. They
Sorry,
lost. You.
Hey Max, how
Yeah,
much
they
money
lost.
did
They
you make
lost this
this year?
argument. Yeah,
None?
I'm leaving.
Because you're
Oh,
still in
man.
school, little boy? How much debt are you gonna leave school with?
I would say overall, it doesn't matter if you went to